Hey guys, we are back at the Peru Police Department, and I came here for like a paper copy of the FOIA request form, but I noticed since I was here last time, which was like a week ago, look, they blocked those out for privacy. That was actually smart. Oh, somebody's in there. He closed the blinds on me. Alright, I'm not here for that anyway, though. Oh, we got the Christmas lights on the bushes. I bet that looks beautiful at night. See, in Illinois, we're not allowed to use the
Hi, can we help you?
computers at the library. Can I get 2 FOIA request forms, please? So, we're going to see if they allow me to get a paper copy this time.
Due to COVID, we're not doing any paper copies. It has to be submitted digitally through the city's website.
Due to COVID, the libraries aren't letting us use computers, though, so I'm not sure how I would be able to get it done then. Use that back against them.
You don't have a friend or family member you could use their computer or a smartphone?
I'd rather not answer that question, but I definitely need the paper copies so I can get the FOIA done.
Okay, hang on. I'll speak to records and tell them that you requested paper copies.
Thank you. See, and that's the problem, is they blame COVID for all these other things, but then turn around and say, oh, you can't use the computers at the public library either. Quite frankly, I have a computer and a laptop and everything, but plenty of people don't. They don't have access to the internet easily. And then they tell you everywhere else, oh, you can't bring your kids in. It's like, well, you're going to drag my kids over to somebody else's house when you guys are telling me not to do so, all over the news and all over everywhere. That's why I chose to hate here again, because they've passed my audits, but I'm not really sure who I saw in the window. But they've given me grief with that before, and I've had problems with the FOIA requests where they don't receive them, or you don't happen to receive what they send to you, and they have to resend it, or whatever. So, I'm not sure. And I actually looked up, like, about all that online, and I saw where they offer you the service at most places of doing it online. It doesn't say they really have the option to only exclusively offer that, which really puts a lot of people in a sticky place. So we'll see. You know, if we can pack Walmart like a bunch of sardines, then we definitely should be able to get our damn papers and do it that way. So we shall see. I was surprised to see. I wonder if over here, if they cleared out the windows too or something. Hopefully she doesn't talk to me on that thing before I get back. Oh, they did! Look! Look at that. You want the privacy, you gotta create it. You see that? Mr. Rockfall's detective with no name, scared of a flashlight. That's the way it's done. That's funny. Oh look, I bet this looks so cute during the day. Look, it's a little police car. How cute is that? in the dead of winter, they don't expect people to stand outside for 25 minutes waiting on their papers since the door's locked. Well, let's see if the LaSalle County Jail ends up kind of taking the pointers that they figured out during my video and using them instead of trying to tell somebody that First Amendment protected activity is going to be a crime if you do it again. Our undersheriff picked the wrong one to tell that to. I wonder how long I'm gonna wait. Look at that, we got some police options. It's hard to see, we kind of got the glare. I wonder how long they want me to wait. I'll press it again.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, were they gonna let me get my FOIA papers?
There will be someone out to speak with you shortly, okay?
Alright, thanks. I didn't know it was gonna take 14 years, but it seems that way. I have to be in Spring Valley by 3, so I'm gonna hurry. I just really do. I think it's amazing how they tell you all these. Ooh. Can't tell. Might be Sergeant DeGroot. I'm not sure.
Howdy, man.
How you doing?
Living the dream.
Thank you so much. Oh, give me a slew of. I'm going to need them too.
All right.
I was hoping. All right. Well, thank you.
Need anything else?
No. How do you
I
feel?
can hear you with all your vehicles going by.
How do you feel about First Amendment auditors?
I don't know how should I feel about it.
Actually, I forgot. I think I saw your video on there.
Huh?
I think you should feel good about it. Yeah, that I Don't Care Chris guy, I think is who it was from. Like last year.
Oh.
It was quite some time ago.
It's like everything else. It's neither here nor there. They don't bother me, and I don't bother them. So.
Yeah, hey, if you're honoring your oath, though, right? You're fine.
Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm sure you know how I got inspired.
Right.
For real, you tell them too. I put that in my video and I did Peru before. Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
You too. See you. That was Sergeant DeGroot. I think they actually might have 2 Sergeant DeGroots, but he was a sergeant that was here at Peru Police Department when Nick Biagioni, or whatever his name is, decided to try to detain me for something that was not a crime, turned a consensual encounter into a hot mess, and then completely lied about it. Completely lied about it on his police report. And of course, I went to a sergeant, freaking madder than a hornet. At that point in time, I didn't have a clue that he lied on his report. But he definitely needs to learn his laws and needs to quit lying. If you make a shitty call, that's one thing, but when you sit there and bold-faced lie about it, and you're supposed to be somebody with integrity, that really does something terrible for your whole department, and nobody will ever trust you again. Huh, Nick? Let's not do that anymore. Especially now. That's kind of how I got turned on to this, because they have cameras here, but by the time I turned it in, they had told me that the camera evidence wasn't there anymore. They didn't have the footage from it. Because that guy got right in my face immediately for no reason. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. But I'm happy that I was able to get the paper copies of these. Because like I said, locally, we're not allowed to use, if anybody saw my library video the other day, we're not allowed to use their computers anymore for the people that need to. So it definitely, and it's not a, oh, well, your friends or family thing. It's like, oh, so I should bring the Rona in on my friends or family when I'm supposed to be able to get this paper copy from you. So I was glad I was able to get it. But, as you see, Peru PD, they updated their security a little. I'll thank myself for that. And apparently Sergeant DeGroot didn't care too much about my recording. He must know, he must appreciate the oath he took too. Alright guys, well, on to the next one.